please stay in the stands or on the track.
Hi, I'm Joe Young, Superintendent of the Brownwood Independent School District. Welcome to another exciting season of Brownwood Line football. I'm very proud of all the men and women who go into making a night like tonight possible. From the football team to the marching band, the flag corps, the drill team, the crew, the cheerleaders, our sports medicine staff, along with the film crew, we have over 300 men and women who participate, and we're very proud of all of them. Thank you again for supporting our students, and go Lions.
Hello, I'm Sammy Burnett, head coach of the Brownwood Lions. Looking forward to a great 2023 football season. I want to thank you for your continued support of our kids and our community. We're one. I hope you enjoy the game.
Back at Brownwood Stadium, down to Matt McCrane, a very wet Matt McCrane for the coin toss.
On the toss, and elected to defer.
They've deferred. That means you want to flip it. You're going to want to kick off some So you guys will kick off from the scoreboard. You guys will receive it on the seat. So both rotate with you right here.
So Andrews deferred. Andrews won the toss. They deferred. Brownwood will get the ball first tonight at Brownwood Stadium. Outright district title on the line tonight. Scott McDaniel, your keys to the game on a soggy night in Brownwood.
Well, just talked a little bit about it, kind of gave a heads up. Is assignment football tonight. Defensive linemen, linebackers got to stay in their gaps. Outside linebackers, safety players. If you're assigned to your quarterback, you got to stay the quarterback. If you've got the pitch man, you got to take the pitch man. You can't try to cheat, try to help somebody, because the minute you do, that fake is going to get you, and then they're going to be off to the races.
No freelancing tonight.
No, you just got to do. You got to trust your eyes, do what you're supposed to do. And offensively, I think just keep doing what we're doing, just running the ball, mix in Ike, throwing the ball every once in a while. With this rain, I'm not sure how much we're going to throw it, but we just need to lean on our big offensive line up front and just run the ball.
And I think ball security is a premium tonight, too, on both sides, really. With the rain and the colder conditions, ball security, don't fumble the ball, don't turn it over, and I think we're going to be fine. And we'll get that back-to-back district title. First time since 2009, 2010. With a tri-district title in 2009, outright in 2010. So it's been a while since we had back-to-back.
It's something special for the kids, you know. You talk about, a lot of these kids were, on that undefeated JV team a couple of years ago, so they know what it's like to win. They've had a lot of success, and it would be nice to see them finish it off tonight at home.
National anthem finishing up. Not as big as of a crowd on hand as we normally have, but the rain probably has a lot to do with that, and all the Andrews fans across the way huddled together in the rainstorm here at Gordon Wood. Andrews with the white tops, the white pants, and got to be honest, a really brutal, kind of a cream-colored number on the white jersey. Real tough to see.
Yeah, I'll try to help you out as much as I can tonight. I got my binoculars here, but we were trying to find their running back in the pregame, and he's number 38, Jay Sean DuBose, who we're going to call a lot tonight. But they have a number 36 as well, and it was hard for me to find the 38 and the 36 because they just look so similar. So, it's going to be a challenge even with my binoculars tonight, but I'll try to help you best I can.
It's going to be a challenge for sure as Jake Taton and Jordan Nickerson go back to receive the kickoff there at the 10-yard line, waiting for the Andrews Mustangs to take the field. We say this is a big game for us tonight, and it is a big game for Brownwood, but this is huge for Andrews. They could get a tie for the district title with the win tonight, so it's a big game for them too.
Yeah, they're coming in looking at that spoiler row. They're 4-4 on the season, 1-1 in district. Their lone losses to Lubbock Estacada. They beat Lakeview 63-7, but they got beat by Estacada 52-14. So, yeah, they're able to pull something off here. That throws a monkey wrench in the district deal, and we got 3 people tied for first place. So.
And then it goes to points after that. There's a kickoff taken at the 25-yard line by the up-back 30. 35-40, good return out past the 40-yard line. So Brownwood will get the ball in good field position beginning right around the 42-yard line.
Ball caught by number 10, Aaron Edmonds.
Aaron Edmonds with a nice return. A couple scores. Wall 36 early, nothing in the second quarter already. So the Wall Hawks will get that district title. Hamilton 21 bangs, nothing so far. Of course, we had a lightning delay, so that's why we are starting at about 8 o'clock tonight, and everything else started around 7. Lions come out. We're going right to left. Trips to the right side. I call him the shotgun. Andrews might still up to stop the run tonight, so maybe something over the top. Ike will take a handoff. Ike will up the middle, dodging tackles, 50. Stiff arm, 45-40. Ike down the sideline. Gets knocked into balance before he gets to the Andrews 30-yard line.
Number 7, Ike Hall, the quarterback keeper, knocked out of bounds by 8.
Jalen Jeffcoats knocked Ike Hall out of bounds, but a huge gain on first down, and that is just what the doctor ordered.
Let's see if I can get a look at this starting offensive team. Very familiar. Left tackle Quentin McCarty, left guard Cole Miller, center Davis Lee, Aiden Packhauser, the right guard, and the right tackle is Logan Knight.
Handoff. Levi Pearson right up the middle, right up the gut, down to the 27-yard line. The offensive line already doing some damage as they mark it right on the 27 of Andrews. Second down and about 4 here for the Lions.
Let me get the rest of those weapons offensively for Ike Hall. Of course, Ike is the senior quarterback. Sniffer, H-back, Weston Wolf, Levi Pearson is going to get the carries tonight. Edmund Stone, Ratliff, and Carson Noah are the wideouts on this particular play.
Ike calls his own number, tests the left side, gets inside the 15-yard line, first down, and that time Andrews brought some heat up the middle, and Ike ran away from that down the Brownwood sideline and got inside the 15. First down Lions at about the 13-yard line of Andrews.
You know, that's a little bit of what happened last week. Estacada was blitzing those guys up the middle. We made some adjustments at halftime and started getting wide, and Ike hit them for some big plays out on the edge.
Receiver split, one left, one to the right. Pearson is behind Ike. Levi will get the handoff right up the gut. Levi, 5, spins off a tackler inside the 5 to about. Well, here's the tush push. Pushes Levi into the end zone. Levi was stopped about the 2 or 3 yard line, and then the tush push came from behind and pushed Levi into the end zone. And that's another Texas Bank touchdown. Pearson from about 13 yards out, giving Brownwood a 6-0 lead at the 10:43 mark.
Boy, just a great start for the Lions. You couldn't ask for anything better to come out and get that ball, just march it right down the field, no problems.
Sooner or later, that tush push is going to be outlawed, but
I remember back in my days, that was a 5-yard penalty.
Junior Martinez on for the PAT. Good snap, good hold. Junior's kick is right down Broadway. 10:43 left to go in the first quarter. Lions strike early, 7-0 over Andrews. We're back after this. KOXC.
Are you looking for some better food and a better atmosphere? Well, Humphrey Pete's offers the best in mesquite grilled chicken and steak, as well as fresh salads and great desserts. Located on the Pecan Bayou Bridge, Humphrey Pete's offers a unique atmosphere for dining or just meeting up with old friends. Great food, fast and friendly service. There's only one choice. Humphrey Pete's, next to the Pecan Bayou. Humphrey Pete's.
Junior Martinez gets his foot into it. It's going to go out of the back of the end zone for a touchback again. So the Mustangs will start their offense 1st and 10 on the 25. And Scott has Vicente's body and paint scoring summary.
That was a 5-play, 1 minute, 13-second all-run drive, capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run by Levi Pearson. Get the Lions on top, 7-0 here early in the first period.
Your kickoff brought to you by Smith & Sharp Agencies, your local independent insurance agent serving you since 1907. They can help take the hassle out of insurance. Contact Carter Sharp or Jeff Smith at Smith & Sharp Agencies. Mustangs will try to run the ball up the middle, and they'll get stonewalled right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and long for Andrews.
Let's take a look at that line defense. Defensive tackle, Weston Wolf. Nose tackle, Robert Trowbridge. The other defensive tackle, Quentin McCarty. Linebackers, Zach Zabecki, Sam Coleman in the middle, Stevie Ramirez. Secondary, Jordan Nickerson, Marcelo Hookery. Corners,
Quarterback will fake it, hand the ball off, and nothing there. Steve Ramirez sniffed that play out early and got the tackle from behind. That's going to be a loss of a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. And even on 3rd and 11, Andrews will still run the football because they think eventually they're going to break a big one.
Yeah, that's the
it's kind of the philosophy, I guess.
That's exactly the philosophy. The remaining secondary, Hayden Noe and Noel Gonzalez are your safeties, and then Jake Jaton is your nickel secondary guy back there.
3rd and 11, Andrews, 2 backs behind the quarterback. Another handoff and another no gain. Sam Coleman in the vicinity for Brownwood. Noah Gonzalez coming down from his rover position, making the tackle, and that was a loss of 2 yards on that drive for Andrews. It's 4th down and long.
You know, we didn't talk a lot about our defense other than my keys were, you know, they were going to have to play assignment football, but you know, Sam Coleman leads the team in tackles with 96, followed by Ramirez with 83, Jaton and Gonzalez, 2 of our secondary guys with 81, and those guys are, you know, if they play well tonight, should be able to stack up some more tackles tonight.
Low snap, but a nice punt. Nice punt. It'll hit at the Brownwood 38-yard line and bounce. Nickerson gets away from it, and this will bounce all the way down to the Brownwood 30-yard line. So on the first drive of the ballgame, the Mustangs go backwards. On Brownwood's first drive, we got a touchdown. And the Lions back on the field for the second drive of the ballgame. Led by Ike Hall. Boy, that offensive line did a nice job on the opening drive.
Yeah, I mentioned all seniors with the exception of Aiden Packhauser. As young men and sophomores has come in and done a really good job. Quentin McCarty, Cole Miller. Of course, those were 2 of our defensive starters from a year ago. Those guys had to move over and learn the offensive side part of it, and they've done a great job. From Davis Lee, I mentioned Packhauser, and Logan Knight, the big right tackle.
Hall and Pearson in the backfield. Ike will fake a handoff. Ike scrambling, throws it down the middle. Edmonds incomplete at the 30-yard line of Andrews. If that hit Edmonds in stride, that would have been 6, but Ike underthrew that just a little bit, and it got knocked away. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, he got a little pressure and had to escape the pocket a little bit. It wasn't able to get a whole lot on that. Kind of just threw that off of one leg, basically, but Edmonds had to wait for it, and the defender was able to get his hand up. Good play by the defensive back. I believe that was number 3, Jeff Fisher, that made the play on that.
If Andrews sells out to stop the run, we can expect to go over the top a couple of more times tonight, I think, as we have whistles. Rain still coming down here in Brownwood.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know if you noticed it, but when Andrews was on offense, it looked like that rain slowed down a little bit. Now that we've got back on offense, it looks like it's picked up a little bit. And for the Brownwood fans, the last time we had to play, and of course, rain was not, this is not near as bad as what I'm referring to, but wasn't a good night over at ACU last year in that monsoon of the downpour we faced over in Abilene against Wichita Falls. So
Wolf in motion left to right. Pearson will get the handoff, and Levi going to get hit early on that run. Not much there at all for Pearson as he gets pushed back. Forward progress gets him out to the 25. It'll be 3rd down and 15 for Brownwood. We need the Andrews 40 for their first down. Andrews selling out for the run. Ike over the middle, way overthrew the receiver. My goodness, that was airmailed that time to Marcelo Hooker. Marcelo had some space, but that was overthrown, and it's going to be fourth down.
Probably just a result of a slip ball right there. Looked like that ball just got away from Ike. You know, and that's what happens. You commit that penalty after on second 10, you commit that penalty to put you in second 15. All of a sudden, you're behind the chains, and it's hard to make that up.
Snap to Junior. He gets the punt away. It's a nice, high, spiraling kick. Caught at 25, bobbled, picked up, and immediately swarmed under at the 32-yard line. Nice coverage for Brownwood.
Ray Stewartson on the tackle there, and Stevie Ramirez down. I thought they got a little scrum over there on Andrew's sidelines. A couple officials had some players locked up over there. Everybody gets up and scampers to their sideline.
7:47 left to go first quarter from Brownwood. 7-0 Lions. Andrews with their second offensive possession of the ball game. Marked at the 33 for the Mustangs. They lost 2 yards on their opening drive. The center will be ready on the ball. Then they all run up to the center and get in position here for the slot T. Handoff up the middle. And again, there's just not much there as the Brownwood defensive line swarms in on the running back.
Yeah, they just try to confuse you. Like I say, the center's up there on the ball. He'll be there way before everybody else does. Then they'll break the huddle, and they'll run to their position, and they'll snap it right away to try to catch you either moving defensively or catch you off guard or not in your stands. That's what they're hoping, so they can, as you say, just break that big play.
Best gain of the night, gain of 4 yards on first down as the center's already on the ball. Full house backfield behind the quarterback. Aiden Olivas, the quarterback for Andrews. He'll hand it off. Again, running back up the middle. And that is just not much there as a Brownwood defensive line again closes in on the running back. And Noah Gonzalez once again will come down from his position to make a tackle. And, you know, Noah on the season coming into the ballgame, 81 tackles from the rover position. Jake Taton, 81 from the nickel. Aiden No, 33 coming into this ballgame. So great run support by those guys.
And when we say nickel, Jeff, a lot of times, a lot of teams don't play that nickel. That's something that Coach Jones and the defensive staff incorporated a couple of years ago, I think, where we got three down linemen, 3 linebackers, and 5 secondary guys. And he plays, Tom basically plays in the middle of the field.
Another handoff, testing the left side. It looked like that was Du Bois with the carry, and he tested the left side. There was nothing there. Got up to the 40-yard line, and that's going to be another fourth down for the Mustangs. Fourth, about 4 here. And no sign yet of the punting team coming on. Now they do. So Mustangs, they're forced to punt once again as they're going to send. Brownwood has to run Jordan Nickerson onto the field and the punt team in the field as well. 7-0 Lions, 5:35 left to go in the first quarter on a rainy, windy night at Brownwood Stadium. Good snap back to the punter, and another nice high kick. Caught at the 25 by Nickerson and breaks a tackle. Reverses field, 30, 35, 40 in front of the Brownwood bench, 50. Nickerson, 40, 30, one man to beat. Tackle from behind inside the 20-yard line. Jordan Nickerson, masterful job on the punt return, weaving through potential tacklers, but there's a flag at the 35 of Andrews.
Yeah, it looked like, I think Ramirez had a good block going on right there, and the defender tried to get away, and he might have just wrapped his arm around him there. I don't know, though. The officials were talking to Brownwood coaches. Maybe they just wanted to know a number.
Holding, number 4 of the return team.
Yep, holding on Stevie Ramirez.
First down.
Still get pretty good field position off this. Decent field position. Couple scores, Wall 36, Early nothing. That's a second quarter score, so Wall will win that district most likely. Hamilton 21, Bangs nothing in the second. Coleman over DeLeon 20-0 in the second quarter. And Brady 7, Great Creek 6. That's a second quarter score. And that one, thank you to Mike Blagg for those scores. So Brownwood gets the ball back. Good field position on the Andrews 46 to begin this drive. So half the field to work with here. Ike, hand off to Levi. Levi bounces it out to the right, breaks the tackle, 40, inside the 40, to about the 37.
Levi Pearson at the middle.
Clyde 13, Iowa Park nothing at halftime. Cisco 15, Anson nothing at the half. Big game up in the big country. Holly 20, Stanford 10, that's a halftime score. Estacado 16, Big Spring 6, that's a halftime score. Gets you caught up. Second down and short, 2nd and 1 for Brownwood. You take a shot on 2nd and 1. Nope, just hand it off to Levi. Levi can't break a tackle. As soon as he got the handoff,
Levi Pearson, the ball carrier again.
couldn't break the tackle in the backfield, and it's going to be 3rd and 1.
Yeah, you can tell by Andrews' alignment, they're set up to stop the run. They're all up around the line of scrimmage. They got men on our wideouts.
Here comes the heat up the middle, and Brownwood. We went Wildcat.
I think Ike went under center there, just took the snap under.
No, that's Ike back.
Oh, yeah.
40. Yeah, that was
Might have been
Jaton, I think.
Not Jaton, Weston Wolf.
So he went under center, I think. Yeah, and just plowed forward for the first down. First time we saw that all year.
Do a little wrinkle there.
So first down on the Andrews 33 for the Lions. Motion right to left. Take a handoff. Ike right up the middle. Ike 20. Cuts it outside. 10-5. Touchdown. Ike Hall from 33 yards out. That's another Texas Bank touchdown, and Ike made it look easy.
Well, we send a receiver in motion across the formation. Ike fakes it to him. He gets a lot of attention. Does the receiver, and then Ike just plays it up the middle. Makes a couple of good cuts, and nobody's going to stop him.
3:25 left to go in the first quarter. 13-0. Brownwood over Andrews. Junior Martinez on for the PAT. The rain letting up a little bit here tonight, so right now. Good snap, good hold, the kick. Right down to Broadway. 3:25 left to go in the first. 14-0. Lions over the Mustangs. We're back after this on KLXE.
There's a party, and you're invited. We're Landmark Admin, the third-party administrators you didn't know you needed, and your new best friends. That's because we love taking care of the things life insurance companies of all shapes and sizes would rather not mess with. How about some examples? We coordinate with policyholders, handle compliance issues and customer service, make sense of that legacy system you picked up in the acquisition, and manage the conversion. Then, we do your underwriting and accounting, along with a ton of other administrative services. Sound like fun? No? Great! That's exactly why we're here. Is it weird that we like this stuff? Maybe, but it's a win-win for everyone. Don't miss the party. Call the best TPA in the business. Landmark Admin.
Bring 150 around front, please.
We designed the F-150 to be tough. And we delivered on towing and payload like you'd expect. We also made it smart, starting with an available hybrid powertrain. This engine also allows you to use your truck as a high wattage generator. It's the kind of capability that a truck owner's really never had before.
14-0 Lions. Martinez ready to kick this off through the back of the end zone again. Junior gets a foot on the football and sends it deep, and that will hit in the end zone, and we have a touchback. So Andrews first and 10 on the 25, and Another Centex body and paint scoring summary from Scott McDowell.
That was a 4-play, 1 minute 40-second, 33-yard touchdown run by senior quarterback Mike Hall to put the Lions up 14-0. We were just over 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Your first quarter brought to you by MC Bank, trusted by generations of families for over 130 years. From real estate to mobile banking, MC Bank delivers unsurpassed, friendly hometown service. Visit mcbanktx.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender. And another try going up the middle by the Andrews Mustangs, and there is just no room in the end there, no room up the middle. And that's going to be Sam Coleman in there making the stop for Brownwood. Like a Jalen Brown got in there as well.
Number 30, Makisha Say is over the carry.
Says with the carry, and Says may get a couple yards, maybe a yard and a half, second down and long.
Yeah, you mentioned, excuse me, Jeff, you mentioned Jalen in there getting some play at linebacker. Cole Miller also in there at the defensive line.
We're at 2:45 left to go in a pretty quick first quarter. 14-0 Brownwood. Mustangs approach the football. A lot of motion in the backfield, and again, they try to run it up the middle, and there's absolutely nothing there.
I think they fumbled that snap. Like he fumbled the snap, and the quarterback.
Third and long for Andrews. They do not want to play behind the chains. They don't want third and anything over 2 or 3. They want third and very short, but it's going to be 3rd and 8 now.
Yeah, that was Olivius that fumbled that ball and had to go down and pick it up, and looked like Cole Miller was trying to battle him for it. Cole ended up grabbing him around the waist and throwing him over his shoulder, kind of like a little suplex type move there.
Here's 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs. There's a pitch to the left side, 30, 35. They got the first down and out of bounds. First down to Andrews. Their initial first down of the ball game, and that's their big running back, Jayshawn DuBois, 5'9", 180. He's only a sophomore. Over 1,500 yards coming into the ball game. You can tell he's got some giddy up. He's got some speed out there.
Yeah, that's the first play that they've tried to go wide. Everything else has been up the middle. It's almost like they've been trying to sucker us, try to get us thinking about the middle, then want to try to hit us out wide. And they had some success over there on that left side of their offensive line.
1st and 10 on the Andrews 37-yard line. They try the middle again, and they'll get up to the 40, gain of maybe 3 yards on that carry. Well, you could hear the pads hit from up here. That's some physical play on the line right now. Sam Coleman once again coming down, making that stop for Brownwood. I think Sammy says you want to play low. You want to hit them low, right? You don't want to be stood up by them.
Yeah, because you get stood up, then all of a sudden you lose your balance, and then they knock you back, and they got you vulnerable, and they got you where they want you at.
Minute 10 left to go in the first. 14-0 Brownwood. Mustangs again will try the middle. And another couple yards. It would be 3 yards in the clouded dust, but there's no dirt on a turf field, so 3 yards in the clouded turf maybe.
3 yards and some water.
Yeah.
Rain looks like it's... I still see a few umbrellas out, but I don't see it near as noticeable as we did before, obviously.
If Derek's back on the sidelines, there's no rain.
So I don't see Derek down there. Oh, there he is down there. I see him over there about the 10-yard line.
3rd and short, 3rd and 3. Pitch escapes the tackle from the backfield, and that's going to be a first down. It looked like that Zach Zabecki had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he slid through Zach's hands, and he got enough for a first down. Up to the Andrews 48. 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
We got a Andrews player limping, trying to get off. That's one of the running backs, Leroy Milon.
And there's the horn for the end of the first quarter. Pretty fast quarter here in Brownwood. 14-0 Lions after 1. We're back with the second quarter after this on KOXE.
Texas Bank is a proud supporter of Brownwood Lions football. We may be very different in what we do, but very similar in how we do it. Because just like the Brownwood Lions, Texas Bank is proven local, strong.
On Season 6 of Fansville by Dr. Pepper, it's the last year of college football as we know it.
What's going on? The road to the playoff is expanding.
To 12 lanes!
Rivalries are crumbling.
Why are you leaving?
TV revenue. We wouldn't understand.
So we're just not rivals anymore?
Tensions are rising.
Where's the flag?
These refs should be criminally investigated. Do something, Sheriff!
The stars have arrived.
I've made my choice. This season, I will be drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream.
And everyone wants a taste of fame.
Welcome back to Chuck's Take, because every fan needs a podcast.
To get a thick color, I use 2 coats of maroon. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
So grab an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Mom, Dad, I have a girlfriend, and she likes college football.
Because this season, things are heating up, and everyone's looking for fansers.
What's happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I love your nails.
Thank you.
Your Mosley Plumbing second quarter is just underway. And the running back tested the right side, got some room down inside Brownwood territory to the 46-yard line. The Mustang running game getting a little bit in gear here, late first quarter, early second quarter. It's second down and 5 for Andrews.
Yeah, kind of a little misdirection, kind of like a little, I don't know what you would call that. The wingback kind of came in motion and they just went around the opposite end over there, and the quarterback was, after he handed the ball off, he was kind of leading the play as the lead blocker there.
There's a lot of window dressing before the handoff typically. Looked like the quarterback dropped the football again, and he is tackled for a huge loss back to the back to the Andrews 45-yard line. Looked like Olivas lost control of the football again and was thrown down for a huge loss back to the Andrews 46.
Yeah, that was Trowbridge that jumped on him first and tried to sling him around, and he was able to get out of that. But I think Weston Wolf was the one who ended up finishing him off. As you mentioned, knocking back for a huge loss. I think they're spotting the ball at the 46. That ball, he was back at the 43-yard line. Wow. Okay.
Third and long, 3rd and 12 for the Mustangs, and they do not like to be 3rd and 12. They're going to run the ball here anyway, though. There's a handoff, and up the middle, got some blocking inside the Brownwood 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Mustangs. And
25, Jeremiah Mullen tackled by 14.
Jeremiah Mullen with the carry for the Mustangs, and that's going to be a first down into Brownwood territory, down to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, just like a little misdirection play there. Everything was coming towards us. And the running back got the ball going the other way. Had a pretty good hold over there and was able to break a couple of tackles and pick up a first down for the Mustangs.
You can see why they're a dangerous team. They run that slot T, which not a lot of teams run, and so it's hard to practice against. Running back gets through the middle, 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Andrews. From the 39-yard line to Brownwood, it's a 39-yard touchdown run for the Andrews Mustangs. And just like that, we have a new ball game. 9:49 left to go in the second quarter. 14-6 Mustangs.
Well, you can
get the touchdown, I should say.
You see why DuBose has 1,500 yards. He got through that hole pretty quick and was able to put a couple of moves on our defensive backs back there. And once he gets open, he's got a lot of speed.
Well, yeah, you were not going to catch him from behind. He was nice touchdown run, 39 yards out from DuBose, and his 14-6 Mustangs will go for 2. Looks like Olivas lost the football again. This is the 3rd time he's lost control of the football on the snap, so he drops the ball. The 2-point conversion is no good, but Andrews is on the board. 9:49 left to go in the second quarter. 14-6. The Lions have the lead. We're back shortly after this on KOXC. 9:49 left to go in the first half. 14-6 Brownwood over Andrews. We're going down to Matt McCrane after the kickoff and get you some first quarter stats. But Andrews' offense has woken up. That's an impressive drive by the Mustangs as they get ready to kick this off.
11-play drive.
All on the ground. It's a onside kick that takes a high bounce. Jalen Brown can't control it. The Mustangs have the ball at the Brownwood 45. It got that high bounce that you want on the onside kick, and Matt McCrane can tell us all about that along with the stats. Matt, that was a great onside kick, wasn't it?
Yeah, that drive was so fast, I couldn't even get the stats in. First quarter stats are Brownwood has 102 yards of total offense. Andrews had 29 yards of total offense, and then obviously that 39-yard run play. Sorry about that. But yeah, the onside kick. I mean, it's a special teams error that we can't afford to make.
That got that high. Is that what you want on the onside kick? That high bounce at the end?
Yeah, I think they're a toe kick style kicker, so you're going to get that end-over-end rotation and the high hop. So that's exactly what happened there. We didn't even have time to recover it, so it's a tough loss for us.
Andrews' first play from scrimmage is going to go nowhere. I think they're going to give forward progress for a couple yards. He was thrown back to midfield, but forward progress down to the Brownwood 43. 2-yard gain, second down and 8. The onside kick, a little surprised. He caught us off guard, I think.
Well, it's something that, we worked on in practice this week. We knew that they were going to do stuff like that. And, I mentioned earlier in the game that, they have nothing to lose. They're coming over here trying to play spoiler. They're going to, probably throw some trick plays at us, onside kicks, stuff like that, maybe fake punts, stuff like that throughout the night. So we just have to be on our toes.
Yeah, they're playing with house money, as they say, and you got flags before this play gets started. Mustangs walking backwards. Clock will stop at 8:57 in the first half. 14-6 Brownwood. Lions win. It's the outright district title.
Number 55 in the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
Second down, Mr. Official.
Tate Gore, 5'8", 220.
Second down.
He's a senior, called for the penalty. Go back and back him up 5 yards. Second down and 13 now from the Brownwood 48. Looks like the rain has stopped.
Yeah, I believe it has. I don't see any umbrellas out. Everybody's back to concentrating on the game.
The give to Bose. Again, the carry crashes up the middle to about the 45-yard line. He gets back about to the original line of scrimmage where the drive started at the 45, and it's going to be third down and 10.
That's a little misdirection play that they hurt us for in the last drive. I saw watching Coach Jones as our linebackers and defensive line were coming off the field after the touchdown, and they were trying to explain to him what happened, and he was telling them what to do. So maybe we got that little situation resolved right there.
Andrews is very content to kill time off the clock. We're already under 8 minutes left to go in the first half. It's 14-6. I think they're pretty happy. There's the pitch, trying the left side, 45, 40, out of bounds inside the 40 at about the 37-yard line, 38-yard line. Not enough for a first down, but maybe enough where Andrews might think about going for it.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt they're going to go for it.
That was Dubose with a carry, and he can get that corner. He's very quick, and they are going to go for it. 4th and 3.
Big play for the defense right here, after we just give up the long run on the 40-yard touchdown run, and then they get the onside kick. Now the Lions got a chance to stop them here on 4th down and get the ball back.
Andrews had some success wide, left and right in this ball game. Not much up the middle, but they've had success left and right, and we have a timeout.
Timeout Andrews.
Timeout Andrews. 7:48 left to go in this first half. 14-6. Brownwood on top. Take a quick break and be back with the 4th down and 3 after this. 4th and 3, Andrews. Here we go. They need the Brownwood 35 for the first down. Handoff. They try the middle. They're not going to get it. Little surprised they tried the middle that time. They've had success on the outside, but the Lions stuff it, and it's going to be first down Brownwood football.
Mustangs turnover on downs.
Yeah, good job by the defensive line, linebackers. Noah Gonzalez coming up from his safety spot, filling the gap, making a stop. Ball goes over on downs.
Second quarter brought to you by Mosley Plumbing, specializing in residential and commercial, new construction, water heater, and tankless water heaters. For all of your plumbing needs, call Mosley Plumbing, 325-642-3339, license number M5109. Lions get the ball going left to right now in the second quarter. 7:42 on the clock, 14-6 lead. Ike in the shotgun. Calls zone number, up the middle. Ike gets out past the 40-yard line.
Number 7, Ike Hall, quarterback keeper up the middle.
Got about 4 on that carry up the middle, second down and 6. Juan Hernandez in there, helping make that tackle for Andrews. Andrews selling out for the run. Ike lob it down the right sideline, and it's going to be caught. Great twisting catch. Carson, no. Down at the Andrews 32-yard line. Carson, no, a twisting catch along the sidelines. Great catch. I mean, Andrews sells out for the run. That's what we can do. We can hit him up top.
Yeah, especially we got some guys that are really good in the one-on-one situations, and Ike has a lot of confidence in No, Edmonds, Hooker going up to make a play, and boy, did Carson No ever make a great catch right there.
28th catch of the year for Carson. First down in Andrews territory at the 33, and we got Laundry on the field again. It looks like false start on the offense. Will knock Brownwood back 5 yards. Estacado 16 to Big Spring 6. That's a halftime score. That's a little closer than I thought that might be.
Yeah, here comes the rain again. Just the minute we get the ball and get going here, the rain kicks up again.
Yeah, it's pretty good coming down too. Rain coming down hard again here in Brownwood on second down, or first and 15. Ike will test the right side, and Ike will get hog-tied out of bounds, or almost got hog-tied. He broke the tackle, but he's right along the sideline in front of the Brownwood bench. Really nowhere for him to go. Not much of a gain.
Oh, huge loss.
Loss, yeah.
Yeah, 4-yard loss. We just kind of tried to go student body right there, and Andrews had that thing defensed up pretty good.
Second down now, 19, as the rain pours down here at Brownwood. Ike calls his own number, going to bounce it left, 40, trying the sideline, gets pushed out of bounds before he gets to the Andrews 35. Couldn't quite get that sideline there, and it's going to be third and very long for Brownwood.
Running bounds by 3, Jack Fisher.
Fisher running, I call out of bounds. It's going to be third about 14. Going to send Carson No by himself to the right side.
Yeah, just not what you want here. We got that drive off to a good start, good catch by No, and then we get the procedure call and puts us behind the chains, and our inability to throw the ball because of the rain, it puts us in a bad spot.
And then Ike will just call his own number and just go up the middle, and not much there. He'll get down to the Andrews 35, but that is well short of the first down, and Brownwood will have to,
But they're going to roll the dice.
4th and 12. They're going to go for it. Unless it's a quick kick, but 5:35 left to go in the first half. 14-6 Lions, and we're going for it. Carson No and Aaron Edmonds to the right side on 4th and 12. Brownwood going for it. Ball marked on the Andrews 35-yard line. Ike looking right all the way, steps up in the pocket, heaves it into the end zone for Edmonds. It's knocked away at the last minute at the goal line. That one kind of fluttered and stayed up in the air a little bit too long, and the defender recovered, knocked it away, and it's going to be Andrews' ball. That's a tough ball to throw on a night like this.
Yeah, it was just a two-man route. When they had both receivers covered up pretty well, it would have taken a really good effort by Edmonds to try to haul that thing in, but it's kind of in no man's land right there. 35-yard line is too far for Junior to try to kick a field goal in these situations, and then coaches just feel like they want to punt from the 35, because if you kick it through the end zone, they get the ball at the 20, so all you gain is 15 yards. So coach just rolled the dice and, got a lot of trust in his defense.
Andrews tries the middle again, maybe forward progress up to about the 37-yard line, maybe gain a 2. Second down and 8 as the downpour continues here, and it's under 5 minutes left in the first half. And it's a close ball game, 14-6, Brownwood on top. With the rain coming down like this, you really worry about ball security and hanging on to the football.
Yeah, the ball boys over here on our sidelines, they need to be, they typically mark, several balls before the game that the officials deem as game balls. And, it's going to be up to the ball boys over here. Important keeping those towels around those balls and keeping those things dry.
Misdirection again. Dubose with a carry, tackled at the Brownwood 40-yard line.
Yeah, that's the same little play that they've hit us with a couple of times. That was the play that they scored on.
Then we scored again. That was close. Jashawn Dubose almost broke that. It got to the Brownwood 38. And 4 minutes left in the first half, 14-6 Andrews.
Big thank you to Howard.
With the offense that Andrews runs, they take a lot of time off the clock. And when we have the ball, we really have to score on almost every possession, because we don't get that many possessions because they use so much clock up. And off again, that's going to be right up the middle down to the Brownwood 35. A big Quentin McCarty coming back in for Brownwood. Weston Wolf will take a break on the sidelines temporarily. Second down and 8. Andrews will be very content just to kill this entire clock to end the first half. 3:20 left to go.
Yeah, and keep in mind, they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
They're only down 14-6. Play clock is at 5. There's the pitch. Dubose will try the middle. They'll get down to the Brownwood 32-yard line. And it's going to be big third down time now. Third for Andrews.
Tackled by 66
Trowbridge in on the tackle as we approach 3rd and 4 for Andrews. 2:42 left to go in the first half. We started the ball game just a little bit before 8 o'clock. It's only 8:37. It's been a fast first half. There's the pitch to the right side. Dubose cuts it back up the middle, and Dubose will have enough for a first down inside the Brownwood 30-yard line down to about the 27. Nothing outside for Dubose. He cut it back and got the first down up the middle to the 27 of the Lions.
Yeah, he done a good job of getting that foot in the ground, because it looked like he was going to try to go wide, and we had good contain over there. Put a foot in the ground and got north and south and was able to pick up about 5 yards, enough for a first down.
2 minutes left to go in the first half. 14-6 Brownwood. Andrews on the move at the line 27. Elides with faking the pass into the end zone. Knocked away at the last minute. Fake the handoff. That's what they do. They'll throw it a couple times a game, and that's kind of their game plan. They try to go over the top for the touchdown.
Boy, good job by Marcelo. Marcelo was, I wouldn't say he was beat. He was behind the receiver by a couple of steps, but with his speed, he was able to make that ground up and get a hand in there right at the last second to knock that ball away.
Olives faked the handoff and threw a decent ball in the end zone. Got knocked away, like you said, by Hooker. Second down and 10. 1:45 left in the first half. They'll run it again. Dubose up the middle, breaking a tackle inside the 20, 15, down to about the 13-yard line. Well, he is tough to break down. You can see why he shot 1,500 yards coming into the ballgame.
Moving the chains for Andrews.
Mustangs move the chains. It's first down at the Brownwood 13 with 1:33 left to go in the first half.
Andrews in no hurry. They still got a couple of timeouts left, so they're thinking, we got plenty of time. We got 2 timeouts.
Oliva's under center. He'll just hand it off again, right up the middle. Nothing fancy about it. They get down to the 10-yard line with 1:08 left.
Up the middle into the middle.
And so far, they haven't taken any of their timeouts. 1 minute left to go in the first half. Shuffling players in and out are the Mustangs. 50 seconds left. Second down and 8. Ball marked on the Brownwood 11-yard line. And now
Brownwood's calling a timeout.
Yeah, Lion timeout. 41 seconds left to go in the first half. 14-6, Lions on top. Andrews has it. Second down and 8. Let's take a quick break and be back with third down after this.
Bring 150 around front, please.
We designed the F-150 to be tough. And we delivered on towing and payload like you'd expect. We also made it smart, starting with an available hybrid powertrain. This engine also allows you to use your truck as a high wattage generator. It's the kind of capability that a truck owner's really never had before.
Are you looking for some better food and a better atmosphere? Well, Humphrey Pete's offers the best in mesquite grilled chicken and steak, as well as fresh salads and great desserts. Located on the Pecan Bayou Bridge, Humphrey Pete's offers a unique atmosphere for dining or just meeting up with old friends. Great food, fast and friendly service. There's only one choice. Humphrey Pete's, next to the Pecan Bayou. Humphrey Pete's.
Rebecca Gordon-Wood is 14-6. Brownwood on top. Andrews threatening late in the first half. It's second and 8 on the line, 11-yard line. And see what the Mustangs have cooked up here. Olivas under center. Lost the football again. And he tried to pick it up and busted out to the right side, but I think they said his knee might have been down when he picked it up.
No, we got flags down.
Flags.
They got an early start over there on that right side.
I know the referee said 5-yard penalty marked off against Andrews, so they got an early start.
Yeah, they're tight end over there on the right side. Going just a little bit early.
Mark it back to the Brownwood 16, so second down 13. 39 seconds left to go in the first half. That's the fourth time that Olivas has lost control of the snap tonight. Still coming down pretty good. Olivas the pitch, Dubose left side, breaks the tackle. Gets down to about the 12-yard line. 4-yard gain, be third down. Third and 9. Clock ticking down, 26 seconds and counting. Andrews right back on the football on 3rd and 13. Dubose up the middle, crashes down past the 10-yard line, inside the 10 to about the 9, and then they call timeout with 17 seconds left. The slot team mafia is what they call themselves, the Andrews Mustangs.
Yeah, that's what it says on the bottom of the roster that, we got from them, the slot team mafia.
I like it. It's kind of a catchy nickname. Tough offense to teach. They didn't run it last year, but tough offense to teach. Even tougher to defend because you don't see it a lot anymore.
Unfortunately, we played Marble Falls in the second game of the season, and they ran a lot of the same stuff. It's basically the same principles, the same concepts. But it looks like Andrews does a really good job of carrying out their fakes. I mean, you watch their quarterback, Olivas, he falls out every fake. It looks like he's got the ball every play.
Yeah, he does an outstanding job back there. He's a senior. He's done a good job.
Well, huge play right here, Jeff. 4th and about 6 from the 9-yard line.
And I think Andrews knows that they can't win this game kicking field goals. Plus, the weather's not conducive for a field goal, so they're going for it on 4th and 6 from the 9. 17 seconds left. They need the 3 for the first down. Here we go. 4th and 6 from the Lion 9-yard line. Olives will turn. He's going to try to throw it. Reverses his field. A man wide open at the 15-yard line and drops the football.
Wow, that was wide open. He rolled to the near side. Everybody came with him. You look back across over to the far side, and they had 3 offensive linemen out in front of a back that was wide open. Fortunately, he dropped the ball.
No, he was as open as Denny's there with a caravan to take him into the end zone and just dropped it. Well, it might have been just a little underthrown, but I think the wet weather may have caused that for him to drop the football. But boy, Brownwood dodged the bullets. Whew. 10 seconds left. Just take a knee and call it good, I think.
Absolutely.
Stick around for the halftime show. We're going to try to get Coach Burnett in the tunnel as he leaves the field. So it won't be quite as quick as normal, but we'll get Coach as he leaves the field. Handoff Pearson. Levi 15-yard line, and that's all he is going to get. And we got 0-0 on the clock. A very fast, a very entertaining first half. 14-6 Lions will take that lead into the halftime, into their locker room at halftime, and we're going to try to get Coach down on the field in the tunnel area.
Yeah, it'll be a little bit before he gets up there. All these coaches got their rain gear on. You can't really tell where Coach is. Sound like Matt's right there.
Yeah, we're down here ready for you guys.
Okay,
Coach, I'll try to hurry as we sit here in a downpour. Give me your thoughts on the first half.
We just got to keep moving the ball. It's raining hard. We got to adjust some defensively. They're beating us on 2 plays. We got to adjust to that. And then offensively, we got to score every time we touch the ball. We can't let them dictate what we do.
Cool. Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, with the kind of offense that Andrews runs, you have to score every time you get the ball, if possible, because they just chew up so much time off the clock. Your possessions are limited, and it's a close ball game, 14-6 at the half.
Yeah, kind of what you expected in weather like this. It's tough to hang on to the ball. It's tough to move. Everybody's footing is, not real secure. So it's going to be interesting to see how the second half plays out.
Halftime score once again from Gordon Wood Stadium. Brownwood 14, Andrews 6. After the break, we have our halftime interview. It's going to be Coach Parker and Coach Horch Perez on your halftime interview here on KLXE.
There's a party, and you're invited. We're Landmark Admin, the third-party administrators you didn't know you needed, and your new best friends. That's because we love taking care of the things life insurance companies of all shapes and sizes would rather not mess with. How about some examples? We coordinate with policyholders, handle compliance issues and customer service, make sense of that legacy system you picked up in the acquisition, and manage the conversion. Then, we do your underwriting and accounting, along with a ton of other administrative services. Sound like fun? No? Great! That's exactly why we're here. Is it weird that we like this stuff? Maybe, but it's a win-win for everyone. Don't miss the party. Call the best TPA in the business. Landmark Admin.
Texas Bank is a proud supporter of Brownwood Lions football. We may be very different in what we do, but very similar in how we do it. Because just like the Brownwood Lions, Texas Bank is proven, local, strong.
And Andrews will get the ball first to begin the third quarter. Your Berkshire Hathaway Mosley Real Estate third quarter. For residential, commercial, land, and lake real estate, call Berkshire Hathaway Mosley Real Estate 325-646-4186 or see them at 1001 Early Boulevard in Early. Thank you to Berkshire Hathaway Mosley Real Estate for sponsoring the third quarter. And Andrews will get the ball first as Junior has it teed up at the 40-yard line.
Shout out, a couple of shout outs before we get going here. Of course, I want to say hello to Walter Banks listening to us back up at his house in the Metroplex. Walter, I hope everything's going good for you, buddy. We've got a good ball game going here tonight. Got another shout out I want to mention here as soon as we get going. Well, maybe I got time right now. I was in Abilene this last weekend. Me and my wife went up there just to pal around a little bit, and I ran into some people that said they had a brother that coached here in Brownwood. Got to talking to them, and sure enough, they do. Marvin Harrison's sister, who Coach Wilson was my coach at junior high, but they're listening tonight from Abilene. Her and her two boys, Harrison and Eli Ramish, Larissa and Jeremy Ramish in Abilene. We appreciate them guys listening to us.
Handoff right up the middle on the first play. They get out to the Andrews 40-yard line. That was a quick hitter right up the middle. And Dubose again. He does not need a lot of room. If he got going in a hurry up to the 40, it's first down Andrews. And first couple possessions of the ball game, the Mustangs had trouble, and they've really kicked it into high gear after that.
Yeah, I don't know if they made some adjustments on the fly over there on the sidelines, but, you know, we'll see if Coach Jones and his staff has made some adjustments. You know, Coach Burnett's always talked about how Coach Jones was one of the best he's ever seen in making halftime adjustments. So we'll see how this second half plays out. It's going to be a cat and mouse game for sure.
You don't want to let Andrews hang around and think they have a chance to win this one. Another handoff up the middle, up to the Andrews 45-yard line.
Number 5, Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown, first one there for the Lions. Good to see Jalen back out there playing more and more. Nice gain on first down. It's second down and 5. 14-6. Brownwood on top. Got out to a 14-0 lead, and then Andrews came back, scored a touchdown, missed a 2-point conversion, and that's where we are. 14-6. 10:38 left to go in the third quarter. Right up the gut. Another big gain. The gashing yards down to the Brownwood 46-yard line. Chase will begin for the Mustangs. Hooker with the tackle, but not before. It's another Andrews first down and then some. You can tell Andrews has a little more pep in his step. They're looking a lot more confident out there, especially offensively. A And they'll use the entire play clock. It's already at 10. They haven't broken the huddle yet. It's at 10. They won't snap it until it gets down under 5. Dubose, the carry. Cut a trips as he got the football and got down to the 44-yard line of Brownwood. So a gain of only 2 yards. It'll be second down and 8. Coming into the ballgame, he gained over 1,500 yards this year. You can rack him up to over 1,600 now. .929 and counting. Second down and 8. Ball on the Brownwood 44-yard line. Mustangs send one receiver wide to the right, and that is it. Olivas under center. He'll give it to the running back, and he'll crash down to about the Brownwood 40-yard line, 41-yard line. Coleman with the stop. It's going to be a big third down here for Andrews, as they want to keep this drive going. Started on their own 25. Third and 5. The center comes up to the football, and then they wait a good 5 or 6 seconds before the rest of them join them at the football. Olivas hands the ball off. Running back will slip. He just flat out slipped as he got the handoff, and that's going to be a loss of a couple. That'll bring up fourth down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, that's the first time that I've seen any kind of footing issues, basically, from Andrews. We've had a couple of footing issues, but that's the first one that I've seen.
They mark it at the 42, and it looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and 6 from the Brownwood 42. Showing some confidence in that offensive line.
Just need to make sure defensive line that we're not jumping. We got to watch the ball.
4th and 6. Olivas, the pitch to Bose, tries to get the left side. 40, 35. That should be enough for a first down before DuBose is pushed out of bounds, and he got the corner. And once he gets the corner, he's trouble. All the way down to the Brownwood market at about the 33-yard line. First down, Mustangs.
Brownwood coach is really on the swing official over here. Like one of their linemen had Stevie Ramirez completely locked down over here.
They mark it at the 32 of Brownwood. First and 10 Mustangs. 7:49 left to go in the third quarter. Chewing up clock. They give again, and nothing. They're absolutely stood up at the line of scrimmage. That was Brady Kelly with the carry, but boy, he got stood up in a hurry. Second down and 10.
You got something down there, Matt?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe he had.
It's probably shivering down there in the rain.
Yeah, the wind has changed a little bit. The wind was blowing out of the north, but it's died down a little bit. But there feels like there's a little chill in the air.
Second down and 10, Andrews. Again, it looked like a little footing issue on the handoff exchange from Olivas to the running back. A little slip there in the backfield, and it's gonna. Well, they're gonna say he fell forward, maybe for a yard. So 3rd and 9. Mustangs started this drive on their own 25. Already at 6:45 left to go in the third quarter, and this is the only possession of the quarter so far. And this is right out of the Mustangs handbook. This is what they want to do. It's possess the ball. 3rd and 9. DuBose with the handoff. Can't get it outside. They force him back up the middle where the help is, and he goes nowhere. It'd be 4th down and long. Jake Zaton coming in there, Jalen Brown as well, and it's decision time on 4th and 11.
I don't think there's any decision to be made. They were 4 down territory a while ago. It's going to be 4 down territory again, I guess, on a 4th and 11 here. So see if the Lions defense can stand up, get a stop here.
Nice job of forcing DuBose back to the middle where the help was. Couldn't get the corner on that run. 4th and 11. Ball marked at the Brownwood 33. The need the Brownwood 22 for the first down. The play clock's already at 5. They haven't broken the huddle yet. And they got to call timeout. And they do. 5:46 left to go, third quarter. 14-6 Brownwood. We'll take a quick break to be back with fourth down and 11.
On Season 6 of Fansville by Dr. Pepper, it's the last year of college football as we know it.
What's going on?
The road to the playoff is expanding.
To 12 lanes.
Rivalries are crumbling.
Why are you leaving?
TV revenue. Wouldn't understand.
So we're just not rivals anymore?
Tensions are rising.
Where's the flag?
These refs should be criminally investigated. Do something, Sheriff!
The stars have arrived.
I've made my choice. This season, I will be drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream.
And everyone wants a taste of fame.
Welcome back to Chuck's Take, because every fan needs a podcast.
To get a thick color, I use 2 coats of maroon. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
So grab an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Mom, Dad, I have a girlfriend, and she likes college football.
Because this season, things are heating up, and everyone's looking for fansers.
What's happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I love your nails.
Thank you.
Left to go, third quarter. Lions on top, 14-6. Fourth and 11. Andrews from the Brownwood 33. They brought in a dry ball during the timeout for the Mustangs. Blind fans making a little bit of noise down below now. Olivas under center. Motion right to left. Olivas going to roll out to the left, and there's flags on the play.
Early start by the Mustangs, I believe.
But they had somebody running wide open in the secondary.
Oh my gosh, it's over there.
Prior to the snap, full start. They're 7-2.
Evan Bustamante got called for the false start, so that'll push him back 4th and 16. Is there any decision to be made now, or are you still going for it 4th and 16?
Well, if they're going to, coaches saw what they had running free down there in our secondary, they might try to run that same play here.
I mean, there's nobody there.
Yeah, that was just a play where, you know, they're a one-man route, and, you know, we weren't eye disciplined, and, you know, we were coming up trying to support run, and they had a receiver running free.
4th and 16, Olivas back to pass. He's going to take it up the middle, 30, 25, 20. That's enough for a Andrews first down as Olivas, Aiden Olivas, the senior quarterback, dropped back to pass, but that looked more like it was a run all the way for Olivas. First down Mustangs at the 18.
Yeah, 20-yard pickup. Huge play for Andrews there.
The clock is already at 5:35 left to go in the third quarter. They send one receiver wide to the right side, and that's it. Olivas under center. Fake the handoff, he'll take it himself, and he'll get crushed at the line of scrimmage.
Number 7, the quarterback keeper.
Wayne McCarty.
By 4, Steve Ramirez, and 7.
Making his presence known.
When he hits you, you can feel it.
Yeah, you can hear the crowd moan probably on the contact there.
I felt bad for Olivas once he got crushed because there were 2 or 3 lines there. He may not call his own number for a couple plays. 5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Lions on top, 14-6. Mustangs on the move. There's a give. Dubose follows his blockers up the middle inside the 15. They give him forward progress down to the 14.
Up the middle for Andrews, into the middle of the heart of the Lion offense, defense.
So third down. Third and 6. Ball's marked on the Lion 14.
Our offensive team's over here on the sidelines, running up and down the sidelines, trying to get warm again.
This is the opening drive of the third quarter, and we're down to 4.5 left to go. The offense may get one possession this quarter. Handoff, Dubose, a little stutter step, can't bust it out to the left side, tries to cut it back to the middle, and he is absolutely crushed at the 15-yard line.
Good job by Jake Deton coming down from his nickel spot. Might be Dubose shaking up a little bit there.
Yeah, he took a good shot as he tried to cut it back, and now they're signaling for the Brownwood training crew to come out.
Yeah, Deton, just a perfect form tackle. Put his headgear right in the chest of the young man. Looks like maybe they're just, I don't know.
Let's hope it's nothing more than just getting the wind knocked out of him because he took a shot.
Yeah, and it's, and I can't tell who it is with these numbers and the way he's laying. I can't tell what number that is, so I don't want to speculate there. He's up.
He's up. He's on his own power, too, coming off the field. Great to see.
Yeah, and that is Dubose, and it'll be curious to see if Andrews calls a timeout to buy him back in this play, because if they don't call a timeout with him being injured, he's got to go sit out one play. But if they call a timeout, he can come back in and play.
And I was watching their kicker in pregame. He doesn't have a whole lot of range. It didn't look like his range was much more than 25 to 30 yards as far as being a consistent kicker. And I think they're going for it here, 4th and 7.
Yeah, and they're not calling the timeout, so DeBose is out right here. So another huge play for the line defense. See if we can make a stop here and get off the field.
4th and 7. They need the Brownwood 8 for the first down. Oliva's under center. Here we go. Oliva's going to turn, call his own number, right up the middle. Gets inside the 10, but that is it. I don't think, he didn't get enough for the first down. Couple yards short of the first down. The line defense holds. The offense will get the ball back with only 3:42 left to go in the third quarter. But still up 14-6.
Well, good job by the defensive line right there. Olivas was sure trying to push to get to that 9-yard line. But the strength and conditioning right there just kind of held on and didn't let him fight through there and was able to get him on the ground. Ball goes over on downs.
Our offense hasn't been on the field since about midway through the second quarter. It's been a while. Ike leads the troops on, trips to the left side as Brownwood goes left to right. Ike fakes a handoff up the middle, goes Ike, 25, busted out to the left side, 30, 40, 50. There's an angle at him down the sidelines. Ike is pushed out of bounds at about the Andrews 35-yard line.
Coming back.
There's a flag at the 40. Yeah, this is coming back.
Flag at the 37. Looked like Carson Noll was locked up with a defender, and it looked like to me like the defender grabbed Carson and pulled him down as an attempt to sway the holding. Yeah, see there?
The result of the play is a first down.
So spot foul. So Brownwood will get a first down out of it, but not as far downfield as we would like. And there's an Andrews player down at about the 25-yard line that they're working on right now. And again, just didn't see a number. These numbers are hard to see.
See, that's what Sammy's telling the head referee right there, right now, that I think that Noll was blocking, Carson Noll was blocking, and the defender that he was blocking, to me, looked like he grabbed Carson and pulled Carson to the ground as he was going to the ground to make it look like Carson was holding him.
Great to see the Andrews Mustang player up, walking off under his own power, so that's good to see.
After all that, we're going to get the ball at the 28-yard line.
First down at the 28. After all that. So Sammy pled his case. Usually don't win those, unfortunately.
So Andrews had the ball. 16 plays, 8 minutes, and 18-second drive and come up empty. So great for the line defense to get that stop. But for Andrews, they got to be kicking themselves to do all that and not be able to put any points on the board. So let's see if the Lions can get something going here and go down and score.
The only positive for Andrews will be they kept the Brownwood offense off the field for that time. Levi bounces it out left, 40-yard line, spins out of a tackle to the 45. First down, Lions. Good tough running by Levi Pearson as the referee said, move the chains.
Yeah, that was a good pull right there or gift to the running back by Ike Hall right there. It was looked like a zone read play, and Ike was reading the defense, and it looked like the defense was converging on him. So he let Pearson have the ball, and he broke out off that left side over there. Plenty of room.
Edmonds no to the right side. Trips to the right side. Ike will hand off to Pearson again. Pearson going to kind of weave up to about the 49-yard line.
16, Pearson, the ball carrier again.
So Levi with a couple yards on first down as the clock is at 2:45 and counting in the third quarter.
Well, they've got everybody up on that line of scrimmage with the exception of the 3 guys covering our trips over here. So I'm sure our coaches see that. Probably have something in their hip pocket to offset that. I mean, if you look, they don't have anybody more than 5 yards downfield at the line of scrimmage.
Ike will call his own number, test the right side. Ike at the 40 of Andrews. 30-yard line, pushed out of bounds along the Brownwood sidelines. A great run by Ike Hall. Showing off the wheels again down to the Andrews 30.
Quick thank you to Hendrick of Brownwood for their support.
Just kind of stood a body right there. They have everybody up in close at the line of scrimmage. When Ike gets out there on that edge, if there's one block and he turns upfield, 19-yard gain there.
If he can break that first level, so a lot of space there. Levi tries to bounce it out to the right, gets inside the 30 to about the 26-yard line.
Number 16, Levi Pearson, the ball carrier. Dalen Jeffcoat.
Still raining here at Gordon Wood, but the rain definitely has let up a little bit from earlier tonight. Not quite the monsoon it was earlier when people were scurrying for cover. No and Edmonds are split wide to the left side. Nobody to the right side on 2nd down and 8. Ike will go kind of backwards to the 25-yard line. Kind of got spun around and went backwards to the 25. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, that looked like we almost...
A handoff? Was it exchange was bad?
Yeah, it looked like the snap was a little bit low, and then Ike put it in Pearson's belly and tried to pull it out, and looked like he was having trouble holding on to it. So fortunate to be able to keep that and then get positive yards out of it at that. So makes up a very manageable 3rd and 4 right here.
Same formation, 2 receivers to the left side, nobody to the right. Ike in the gun, flanked by Pearson. Ike, student body right, cuts it 20, 15, tackled from behind at the 10-yard line, and that was a touchdown saving tackle. So Brownwood stays in business. Get down to the Mustang 10-yard line. We have a timeout. Another Mustang player down on the field for an injury timeout.
Couldn't tell where they spotted that. Looks like they're going to spot that on the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st and goal, Jeff. I was thinking they might have spotted that outside the 10. Well, let me see where that official is. Yeah, that's going to be just outside the 10-yard line. So we're going to still have an opportunity to get a 1st down here.
Yeah, he's going to mark it, just the nose of the football outside the 10.
We'll talk about the 11-yard line where they're going to need to get the chains up over there then, but all they have over there on the far side is just the down box.
It's not, where they mark it, it's not 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's on the 11-yard line. They need to get the sticks up over there.
42 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Each team has had only 1 possession so far in this quarter. Andrews had the opening possession, and Brownwood the last 3 minutes and change.
Oh, here they go. Now they're getting the chains on. I'm thinking, man, if they're going to say that's 1st and goal from the 11, this could be.
Let's go, fellas. Get the chains up.
Yeah, there they go. They ran over there and got them.
Ike will clap his hands, and he'll give it to Levi. Levi weaves up the middle. Fumble. Ball on the turf, and Andrews has it. Couldn't tell if it was something with the exchange or the ball got knocked out of his hands, but the Mustangs defense holds at the 22-second mark of the 3rd quarter.
Well, sooner or later with these weather conditions, the rain, ball security has to be the top priority. And I couldn't really tell what happened. He hit the hole and looked like he was getting tackled by a couple of guys. I couldn't tell if they were raking it, trying to get it out. But nevertheless, turnover for the Lions as we're going in to get up 2 scores.
Matt, did you see anything down there as far as the exchange, or were you too far away to see anything?
Yeah, exchange looked fine. I think it might be just the conditions that they're in.
All right, thank you. So Mustang defense holds. DuBose gets out past the 10-yard line. And 15 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And a very quick third quarter. No score. Nobody scored. We'll go into the fourth quarter with Brownwood up 14-6 here at Gordon-Wood Stadium. So we'll take a break and be back with the fourth quarter. Lions up 14-6. We're back. Get underway here at Gordon-Wood Stadium on a rainy, nasty night for high school football. Brownwood 14, Andrews 6. That was huge. That turnover was huge. We were about to go in there to get a 2-score lead. No, Andrews has the ball back, and they possess the ball at least, 11 minutes in that third quarter on that one drive?
8 minutes and 18 seconds is what I had. And then the last 22 seconds.
Mustangs going left to right to start the fourth quarter. Second down and 6. Ball on the Brownwood on their own 10-yard line. And they got started a little bit early on that one there. It's going to knock them back 5.
The snap.
Well, like our
second down.
Referee's field mic has gone south. Maybe it's waterlogged or whatnot, but it's bottom line was false start, moves them back from the 10 to the 5 is going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Some brief, go ahead. If you got the stats, go ahead and read them. If you got those brief stats from Derek.
Yeah, I got us for 211 yards rushing and 26 passing.
Second down and 11, ball on the Andrews 5. Mustangs down 14-6. Olivez will turn and hand it off, and there's nothing there up the middle once again. Not a lot up the middle tonight for Andrews.
Number 30, Mercutio Says up into the middle of the Brownwood line.
Says with the carry, looking for DuBose. He went out, kind of banged up a little bit on that last drive.
Big play right here for the defense. 3rd and 9, we get a stop. We get the ball right back with a little momentum offensively.
For Andrews, 237 total yards tonight. All those on the ground, of course, for the Mustangs. And play clock went down to 5, and they called timeout. So 11:19 left to go in the ballgame. 14-6 Brownwood. We'll take a quick break. Be back with 3rd down and 9.
Texas Bank is a proud supporter of Brownwood Lions football. We may be very different in what we do, but very similar in how we do it. Because just like the Brownwood Lions, Texas Bank is proven, local, strong.
On Season 6 of Fansville by Dr. Pepper, it's the last year of college football as we know it.
What's going on?
The road to the playoff is expanding.
To 12 lanes.
Rivalries are crumbling.
Why are you leaving?
TV revenue. You wouldn't understand.
So we're just not rivals anymore?
Tensions are rising.
Where's the flag?
These refs should be criminally investigated. Do something, Sheriff!
The stars have arrived.
I've made my choice. This season, I will be drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream.
And everyone wants a taste of fame.
Welcome back to Chuck's Take, because every fan needs a podcast.
To get a thick color, I use 2 coats of maroon. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
So grab an ice cold Dr. Pepper.
Mom, Dad, I have a girlfriend, and she likes college football.
Because this season, things are heating up, and everyone's looking for fansers.
What's happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I love your nails.
Thank you.
We're back for 3rd and 9. Ball's marked at the Andrews 7-yard line. The Brownwood defense can hold here. We should get the ball back in really very good field position. Already up 14-6. And the offense moved the ball pretty well on that last drive. We just coughed it up on the fumble. 3rd and 9. Here we go. Oliva's under center. Fake a handoff. Back to pass. Olivas breaks the tackle. Lobs it downfield. That's out of bounds. And nobody was even in the same zip code as that pass, as he just kind of flung that downfield. Stepping up in the pocket. He was under pressure, and it's going to be 4th down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, no 4-down territory here. They're a little bit deep in their own possession, so I don't even think they're going to roll the dice on this.
Back for Brownwood on the Andrews 40-yard line, so
we need to be on our toes here, though. We just got to still keep playing. We got to.
They punt it away, and Nickerson catches it on the run at the 45 of Andrews. 40. Jordan 35-30 down the sidelines inside the 25-yard line.
Wow, I'm surprised we didn't get called for a blindside block right here about the 37-yard line. I couldn't tell who that was, but they smoked one of the Andrews defenders. All right, you hear the chant below us. Great field position, ball on our own 24-yard line.
Great chance to get a 2-score lead. Great field position on the 24 for the offense. See if we take a shot here on 1st down at the 24.
Got our big boy package in there. We got Weston Wolf and Stevie Ramirez as running backs.
Edmonds in motion left to right. They give Aaron the ball on the fly sweep, and Andrews must have sniffed that one out because Edmonds is going to lose yardage on the fly sweep.
Aaron Edmonds.
Lose about 3 yards. 2nd down 13.
Yeah, Andrews done a good job of stringing that thing out. Didn't give Edmonds no lanes to cut it upfield. Just kept stringing it out, Eventually, he got enough guys over there and tackled him for a 3-4 yard loss, I guess.
10:32 left to go in the ball game. 14-6. Lions still have the lead that they held at halftime. Motion right to left. Fake the handoff. Ike will take it himself up the middle. Ike busted out. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Ike Paul. That's another Texas Bank touchdown. Ike from 28 yards out to make it a 20-6 lead for the Brownwood Lions.
Same play except the opposite direction. That time we brought Edmonds across the formation towards the near side, and Ike faked him the ball, got behind the right side of his offensive line. Easy touchdown for Ike.
Untouched into the end zone, 20-6 at the 10:13 mark, and Junior Martinez on for the PAT. Well, that gives Brownwood a little bit of breathing room. Good snap, good hold, Junior's kick. Right down Broadway as always. 10:13 left to go in the ballgame. 21-6, Brownwood on top. We're back with the kickoff. team is headed teed up the 40-yard line, and it is time for our Centex Body and Paint scoring summary.
Short drive, 28-yard touchdown run, 2-play, 48-second. High call. Put the Lions up 2 scores.
Centex Body and Paint, a proud supporter of the Brownwood Lions football team, as well as all student activities. Good luck to the Brownwood Lions and students having a safe, healthy season. Remember, Centex Body and Paint for all of your collision and repair needs. Centex Body and Paint bringing you the scoring summary as Junior will boom one out of the back of the end zone again.
Yeah, that's into a little, just a slight north breeze, not much, probably 5 miles an hour somewhere in that neighborhood.
Derek sent his stats on Ike Hall tonight. My goodness, Ike 174 yards rushing for Ike Hall. It's been the Ike Hall show, no doubt about it, as Andrews will line up and hand off again, and there's a stone wall at the 25-yard line. A pride of Lions stacking up the running back. No gain, second and 10. Again, DuBose is not, I have not seen DuBose back in the ballgame after he went out. They ran Says and they ran a couple other running backs. Jeremiah Mullen on that last carry.
Let me see if I can see DuBose in there. Yeah, he's in there. He's at this kind of this wingback position on this side, closest to us. That's him in motion.
And he'll get the pitch. DuBose 30. 40-yard line down the sideline, spins out of a tackle, gets near midfield. Yeah, that's him, definitely. DuBose does not need much of a crease to get going. He went down the sidelines all the way out to the Andrews 49 for the Mustang first down.
Yeah, we just lost Contain over there on that edge. They put him in motion and just pitch it to him kind of like a little option play. And we just lost Contain over there. Say he's got some really good speed, and I think we thought he was going to go out of bounds, but about the time he looked like he was going out of bounds, he spun back towards the middle of the field and actually picked up a couple, 3 more yards.
Play clock under 10 as usual before Andrews will snap it. Quick give right up the middle and gets across the 50-yard line down to the Brownwood 47 on that big maroon lion there in midfield. Good gain on first down. Your fourth quarter brought to you by Mattressville. Everyone sleeps better in Mattressville. Proud supporter of your Brownwood Lions. Thank you to Mattressville. Andrews on the move, second down and 5. Carry up the middle, that's a first down inside the Brownwood 45 down to about the 42-yard line. Jeremiah Mullen with another carry. And it's a Mustang first down. 8:26 left in the ballgame. 21-6 lead. Brownwood not over by any stretch. Olivius will hand the ball off. Running back will break a tackle at the 40. Still breaking tackles to the Brownwood 30-yard line. That'll be enough for another Mustang first down. Looked like he kind of bounced off a couple of would-be tacklers too, all the way down to the Brownwood 30.
Yeah, I couldn't tell who that was that had the ball, but he didn't seem too interested in getting outside and using his speed. He was more interested in getting upfield and trying to run over somebody.
He was kind of cradling that football, trying to protect it. 7:40 left to go in the ball game. 21-6. First and 10 Andrews on the line. 30.
Yeah, they didn't tackle him.
And as soon as Olivas handed the ball off, Jalen Brown was in the backfield for the tackle.
Weston Wolf in there as well, so good job there by the defensive front. Knocked him back, a loss of yard there.
Really no sense of urgency from Andrews yet. Down 21-6 with 7 minutes left. Play clock already at the 10-second mark before they snap it. There's a pitch, DuBose, 30, gets a block, 20, 15-yard line before he's tackled. Jordan Dickerson brings him down, but DuBose with a nice run outside in front of the Brownwood bench on that side of the field, and all the way down. They mark it at the Brownwood between the 16 and the 15-yard line.
Well, our coaches are wearing out that wide hat. They wanted another hold right here on this edge. Like, how do you think that guy got that much room?
Yeah. 6:35 left to go. 1st and 10 Mustangs. Quick hitter right up the middle, and not much. Running back is thrown back to the 25, but they give him forward progress. Maybe a yard or two at the most. They give him a yard on the carry. 2nd down and 9, and 6 minutes left to go in the ballgame. Andrews got down in Brownwood territory on their last earlier in the second half and couldn't convert. Breaking tackles into the end zone, touchdown. Mustangs from 15 yards out. Jeremiah Mullins, 6'1", 180. He's a junior, kind of bounced off a couple would-be tacklers and carried them into the end zone for the Mustang touchdown. And just like that, 21-12, they're going for 2. If they make it, it's a 1-score game.
Yeah, big play right here. If we're able to get a stop, it's a 9-point ball game. It's still 2-possession game, so defense got to suck it up and try to get a stop right here.
Clock stopped at 5:47 left to go. Mustangs going for 2. Oliva is under center. Ball's on the turf. He picks it up, and they say he got in the end zone, but there are flags on the field. We'll sort this out, see what's going on.
They did say, I didn't see anybody put their hands up that he wanted this official.
This official by the pylon said touchdown, but there are flags on the field though.
Yeah, I think that flag might be against us.
Defense.
Penalty decline, 2-point conversion is good. 5:47 left to go in the ballgame. We have a good one from Brownwood. 21-14, Lions on top by 7. We're back to the kickoff.
On Season 6 of Fansville by Dr. Pepper, it's the last year of college football as we know it.
What's going on?
The road to the playoff is expanding.
To 12 lanes.
Rivalries are crumbling.
Why are you leaving?
TV revenue. We wouldn't understand.
So we're just not rivals anymore?
Tensions are rising.
Where's the flag?
These refs should be criminally investigated. Do something, Sheriff!
The stars have arrived.
I've made my choice. This season, I will be drinking Dr. Pepper, strawberries, and cream.
And everyone wants a taste of fame.
Welcome back to Chuck's Take, because every fan needs a podcast.
To get a thick color, I use 2 coats of maroon. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button.
So grab an ice-cold Dr. Pepper.
Mom, Dad, I have a girlfriend, and she likes college football.
Because this season, things are heating up, and everyone's looking for fansers.
What's happening, Sheriff?
It's a transfer portal. It's out of control.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
I love your nails.
Thank you.
5:47 left to go in the ballgame. 21-14 Brownwood. Onside kick time for Andrews possibly as they tee it up at the 40. I think Brownwood thinks onside kick, and it is an onside kick. It gets the bounce, and the Lions will come up with it.
I believe that was that's Jordan Nickerson.
Yeah,
done a good job of really attacking that ball and making a tough play at coming and catching that.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He attacked the ball. He went after the ball. He didn't wait for that weird bounce to come to him. He went after it and got it at the 49.
Well, I tell you what, it's another great onside kick by Andrews right there. It done exactly what they wanted it to do. Let's see if Brownwood can maybe chew up a little clock, take it down and figure out a way to get points on the board here.
Lions get the ball back. Great field position on their own 49. 21-14 lead. 5:45 left to go in the ball game. Ike will give it to Pearson. Pearson bounces it right. 45-yard line. Levi gets down inside the 45 to about the 43.
Stay in bounds.
Exactly. Stay in bounds. He went out of bounds, so the clock stopped at 5:38 left. So they only burned 9 seconds on that play.
Yeah, that's just a situation where you got to realize down and distance situation and just squat down once you get as much as you can get.
Protect the ball, squat down. Levi again gets a handoff to the right side inside the 40. Breaking tackles to the 30-yard line. First down and then some. Levi Pearson, good tough run. Stayed in bounds. And we have a bunch of whistles.
We got another Andrews player down over there on the far side.
Got a few of them hurt tonight. Clock will stop at 5:29 left to go in the ballgame. 21-14 Brownwood. Lions on the move, trying to really kind of salt this one away. Get a back-to-back outright district championship. That's hard to do. That's really hard to do. And kudos to Sammy Burnett and his staff and the kids for buying into everything and the program.
Andrews defender up. Man, even with my binoculars,
those numbers are brutal. There's something else.
I believe that was Sammy Saldivar, linebacker, sophomore linebacker. I believe that was number 44.
First and 10 Lions on the 31 of Andrews. Ike will take it himself. Cuts it back up the middle. Inside the 25-yard line goes Ike Hall.
Quarterback keeper at the middle, Ike Hall, number 7.
Ranger Harvey bringing Hall down inside the 25.
33 right. Helmet came off. He must one play.
Andrews' player helmet came off. So by rule, he has to come out of the game.
That's Ranger Harvey who made the tackle. His helmet popped off, and he's out for one play.
It looks like he traded helmets with somebody coming off. I don't know if his was broke or what. Him and one of his teammates just exchanged helmets there.
You know, the Lions can kill some time on the clock now. 4:40 left to go in the ballgame, up 21-14. The play clock is now approaching 10 seconds. Under 10 as Ike will get the snap, hand off to Levi, and that got busted up from the start. In the backfield, untouched, to hit Levi Pearson for the big loss.
Yeah, so they're just, we've got two wideouts that particular play. We had two wideouts, and they obviously had those guys covered. They had the other 9 guys within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. And, whenever you do that, we don't have enough linemen to block all those guys, and they're just sending people up every gap.
Baseball score, D-backs 5, Rangers 3, bottom of the 8th. Pearson, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Levi Pearson, 28 yards out. That's another Texas Bank touchdown. The offensive line made a great hole for Levi Pearson, but he was untouched, 28 yards out. And that lead is now 27-14 Brownwood.
Well, that's how you counter all that stuff coming up the middle. You get wide on it. You get that edge block, and we got the edge block. Gave a little stretch play to Pearson out on the right edge over there. Big hole. Easy touchdown for the Lions.
3:47 left to go in the ballgame. 27-14 Lions. Junior Martinez on for the PAT. What a big touchdown. Offensive line. Quentin McCarty, Cole Miller, Davis Lee, Aiden Packhauser, Logan Knight. Making things happen out there. Martinez is good on the point after touchdown. 3:47 left. 28-14 Lions. We're back with the kickoff after this. Centex Body and Paint scoring summary.
5-play, 1 minute 58 second touchdown run of 28 yards by running back Levi Pearson to put the Lions back up 2 scores, 28-14.
Great ground game tonight for Brownwood. Ike with 181 yards on the ground. Levi Pearson with 106. As the ball goes out of bounds.
No, fair catch.
Oh, fair catch. I was looking down my stats. I look up and there it is.
Yeah, fair catch on the 7-yard line. So Andrews will get the ball at their 25-yard line, just as if though the ball had been kicked in the back of the end zone.
So Andrews now has to show a little more urgency. They usually wait until the clock is under 10 seconds to snap the football.
And that'd be good right now. Just go ahead and wait. We'll go for that.
So we're fine. Yeah, take your time. They go right up to the line of scrimmage and snap it. And again, they're running up the middle, not going to gain a whole lot of yards there up the middle against that Lion defensive line. 3:35 left to go in the ballgame. 28-14 Brownwood.
Number 30, Mercutio Sayers with the ball carrier.
You can kind of smell the district title again, back to back. It's getting closer. And then don't forget the JV team, undefeated this year. So we got that talent coming up for next year. So it's good program built at Brownwood. The give, handoff again. That's Jeremiah Mullen, and boy, Mullen going to get bowled over at the 25-yard line. Noah Gonzalez coming down again, making a big hit.
Sam Coleman with the first tackle. As you mentioned, Noah getting downhill really quick and just kind of finishing off the big running back.
Not sure if the passing is really in their playbook. 2:42 left in the ballgame. 28-14 lead for Brownwood.
Well, I tell you what, they've had a couple of opportunities to make big plays and weren't able to convert through the air.
3rd down and 8. The pitch, Dubose, 30. 35 gets a first down. Dubose pushed out of bounds before he got to the 40-yard line, but it's going to be a first down. They stop the clock at 2:20.
John Dubose run out of bounds by number 4, Steve Ramirez.
Ramirez pushes him out of bounds.
Chirping going on over there on the sidelines. No harm, no foul. Officials quick to jump in there and get things separated. Looked like the Andrews coaching staff done a good job too of getting their kids back. Our kids getting back out on the field.
1st and 10 Andrews, ball marked on their own 42. Jeremiah Mullen with another carry, goes up the middle, past the 45, up to about the 47-yard line.
Right down by 15, Jake Jaton, and 50, Tyler Beal.
2-minute mark for the ball game. 2 minutes left. Stick around on the postgame show. We're going to hear from head coach Sammy Burnett. We'll hear from some of the ball players down on the field. And then it's time for Mike Blag and the Dr. Pepper High School Football Scoreboard Show after we're done here at Gordon Wood. Olivez will take a handoff, take it, and no, he did not take it. Boy, he is good on that ball fake.
So he carries out that fake, and he looks like he's had the ball several times whenever, in all actuality, he hadn't carried it but maybe once or twice all night.
Yeah, great ball fakes. They run it down to the Brownwood 41 with a minute 30 left. Just outstanding job by Olivez. Jeremiah Mullen with another carry, and he'll get to about the Brownwood 35 before he's pushed back. Minute 10 left to go. I think Andrews content just to run this clock out. They're down 28-14.
Yeah, which is kind of surprising, you know. I know they don't throw the ball much, but there's some pass plays in their repertoire. I mean, you got to think that, you know, they would at least give a shot up to try to get back to a one-score game.
There's the pitch. Dubose will try to get to the outside, but Dubose is tackled from behind. Once again, that guy Sam Coleman in the area again.
Sam Zagzabecki as well. Looks like we got a timeout now for Andrews.
44 seconds left to go. 28-14, Lions on top. 44 seconds left to go in the ball game. Last time out taken by Andrews. See some of the offensive linemen there on the sidelines having a good time for Brownwood down there. Got Aiden Packhauser, Logan Knight yucking it up there on the sideline.
Yeah, the right side of the offensive line. You know, we talk about all these new offensive starters. You know, Icall was the only returning starter on offense from a year ago.
So they gelled nicely.
Yeah, so you got all new guys up there. You got Quentin McCarty and Cole Miller coming from the defense, coming over to learn the offensive side of the ball. And just Davis Lee filling in, Aiden Packhauser, a sophomore, Logan Knight, a big 6'4", 300-pound senior. Those guys have just gotten better and better every week. And, you know, it's obvious by some of the numbers that we put up on the ground. You know, I don't know how many yards Ike has for the night. He's got to be right around 175. That's going to put him, you know, just a little over 1,200 yards on the season. So
I think Derek sent it Ike for 181. 181 tonight. Oliva's back to pass in trouble. He's just going to throw it towards the sidelines, and that got picked off. It looked like it got picked off. Jaton was down there.
Incomplete.
And Marcelo is down there. They say incomplete.
Yeah, I think Marcelo had his hands on it, might have got knocked loose from it. So that was just a play where Olivas just threw it up for grabs.
Or did he ever? Just off a back foot, scrambling, just threw it up. Trying to make something happen. It's 4th down and 5, so they're 33 seconds left to go. Levi 106 on the night, Ike 181. Fourth and 6 for Andrews. There's a pitch to Bose. Tries to get the corner at the 30-yard line. He has enough for the first down. Looks like he stayed in bounds, though.
Yeah, he did. Marcelo done a good job of kind of hog-tying him and getting him to the ground before he could get out of bounds, and obviously with no more timeouts.
And they're going to spike the ball. Olivas will spike it with 18 seconds left. Brownwood has a 28-14 lead.
Boy, I tell you what, the hay's not in the barn yet. I mean, they score real quick, and you know their onside kicks have been point on all night. So you got to respect their ability to kick that onside and have a chance to get that. So still got to keep playing till the clock reads 0. Yep. I know it's an old cliche, but boy, it holds true right here.
18 seconds left. Andrews with the ball, first down and 10 on the Brownwood 30. The two-score game, 28-14 lead for Brownwood. Oliva's going to roll out to the left, looking to throw it, lobs it a high ball into the end zone, and that is incomplete, batted down in the back of the end zone. Triple team back there, and Oliva's just threw it up. That moonshot, I think that ball was way up in the air and then came down.
Yeah, we got 3 guys, Hooker and Jaton and Nickerson, all 3 back there with their 2 wide receivers.
Clock is now at 9 seconds left on 3rd and 10 from the 30.
Please reset the clock. 25 seconds.
25 seconds on the shot clock. There we go, the game clock.
So this season, Brownwood will be having his 50th playoff appearance, 15th consecutive playoff appearance. Olivas dropping back to pass under pressure. He steps up and he breaks a tackle, scrambling. Going to reverse his field at the 35. Clock shows zeros. Olivas still on his feet. Now he goes down at about the 35-yard line, and that's going to do it.
Zagzabeki, what a way to finish the game for the senior. Making a tackle beyond the line of scrimmage, getting another sack.
Outright district title for the Brownwood Lions, back-to-back for Sammy Barnett and his crew. 28-14 the final score here from Gordon Wood Stadium. On the postgame show, we'll hear from Coach Burnett. We'll get some player interviews for you. I'll have the end of the game stats, then we'll send it to Mike Blag with the Dr. Pepper High School Football Scoreboard Show. Coming up.
Hey, I want to say something. Listen up.
Hey, listen up, listen up.
Listen up. This is a special night for a lot of reasons. And Coach Burnett probably get irritated by this because not many people know this, but tonight is his 100th career victory as a head coach. I think this is a God thing that his 100th career victory comes on the night that you guys win a district championship. I can't think of a better deal. Back-to-back, matter of fact. Listen, 100 wins as a head coach is hard to do, and that means there's longevity, and it's a longevity of excellence. And man, I'm glad to be able to coach with this guy. I know our coaching staff is glad to coach with this guy. I know you're glad to play with him, or play for him. He's the one that put this whole thing together. He hired every coach here. He put this program in place that you guys started in as 7th graders, and there's not a better guy in the business to work for or to play for, and you better believe that. I'm going to give him this game ball. It's ugly. This is the real game ball right here. This is the real game ball. We're going to get him a nice one that's got print on it and all of that stuff, but this is a special deal, and I know he couldn't think of a better opportunity than to have it when you win a district championship back-to-back. Let me see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to congratulate Coach Brownwood on his 100th career victory tonight. Dr. Joe Young, VISD Superintendent, is presenting Coach Burnett with a banner highlighting this milestone in Coach Burnett's career. Please give a round of applause for our coach, Sammy Burnett.
Guys, wins are hard to come
We
by.
would also like to congratulate the 2023 district champions, your Brownwood Lions. Mrs. Lindsay Smith, BHS principal, is presenting the district championship trophy and banner to Coach Burnett, the coaching staff, and your district champion Brownwood Lions. Give them a round of applause, district champion.
I don't know where they get that information from, fellas, but I tell you this. If God wouldn't bless me to be with guys like you, those wins aren't mine, man. Those are yours. They just get put by my name. I want you to understand that. I'm so blessed to be around a bunch of guys that are willing to do things differently.
Seniors, please move to the end zone on the scoreboard side.
You buy into work, and
all
you
other
buy
participants and
into
spectators,
delayed
please
gratification so you
exit
can
the
receive a
field.
reward. This is you, man. This is all about
Pictures
you.
can be taken immediately after
Chance
the senior
again.
walk.
Congratulations.
Seniors head to the scoreboard end of the field for your senior walk.
How about those back-to-back Brownwood Lions?
Where's Jake at? Jake! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna do it! I know! I'm sorry!
Hey, let's go, baby!
Come on!
I'm short. Oh, hold on.